Okay, I'm starting off this video with a really exciting unboxing. I bought myself a camera. Now, hold on, let me get the scissors. If you don't know, I film every single thing on my phone. I always have. I've never had a camera. And I was gonna wait till Christmas, but I just couldn't wait. My videos, I just haven't been filming much recently, and I felt like the way to motivate myself was, instead of waiting for Christmas, to just buy myself a camera now. So I'm gonna unbox it. I'm so excited for this because the thing is, I don't mind filming on my phone. I don't feel like the quality's that bad. And yeah, like I don't mind it like by any means. I don't need a camera. But I just really wanted one. Because first of all, I love the idea of being able to use my phone when I'm filming. Because I use a reading app on my phone while I'm reading as well, which means I can't film myself read if I want to use the app. And other things like 24-hour readathons using the timer and stuff. So I bought the Canon G7X, the Mark II. I know the Mark III has recently come out, but it's more expensive and I don't feel like I need the Mark III. So I bought the Mark II. Hold on, I can't open it. Okay, I'm really excited. You don't understand. I got the kit, so it like comes with the tripod and an SD card, etc. So this is the tripod. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I actually can't believe this. I honestly did not think this was going to happen this soon. Also, I am nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 50, some under 60 away, and so I just thought now was the time to treat myself. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry, but I've just been waiting so long for this. I can't believe it. I'm gonna mess around with it, and then when I next film, I'll be filming with my camera. But I just wanted to show you. Is this a joke? You don't understand how happy I am. I genuinely cannot believe that this is a thing. Like, I've wanted a camera for so long, and I'm finally in a position where I can have one, and it's just crazy. I am gonna have to get used to looking at the lens rather than at myself. I genuinely feel like I want to cry. I've waited 3 hours for this battery to charge, and now I finally can use my camera. I'm so excited. The whole point of this video was to do a weekend reading vlog. I was going to do a 24-hour readathon. At this point it's already nearly 5 PM and I think I'm just going to do a weekend reading vlog. But I just wanted to wait for my camera to be ready to use so that I could actually film on it. So yeah, this will be a reading vlog, but I think I'm going to go and have a shower, get comfortable, and then I will properly begin this video. Okay. I'm still so excited about this, but I'm gonna start reading now. It's like, actually I can check the time because I have my phone right here. It is 5:30, hello, 5:31 on Saturday evening, and I'm currently reading The Score by Elle Kennedy. If you watch my last video, I got 70% of the way into this. This is the third book in the off-campus series, and it is the romance between Dean and Ali. It's sort of like a friends with benefits to lovers situation. It's really good so far, and yeah, like I said, I'm 70% of the way in, so
I'm going to try and finish that right now. I think it will take me about 2 hours, maybe less, but my Kindle is not showing the right page number anymore. I don't know why. It was, and then I went off the book and went back on it, and the page numbers are wrong now, so I'm just gonna have to go off the percentage. But yeah, I'm gonna try and finish this right now. I just finished reading the score and I absolutely love this app. It's Bookly. I heard about it on Tiffany Leanne's channel, because basically you can record like every time you're reading and it'll show you. You can just like stop it whenever you are done reading, whatever. I'm not going to explain this very well, but basically when you finish a book it tells you how long it tells you how long in total it took you to read the book. So it took me 4 hours and 52 minutes to read the score, which is actually quite fast for me. I normally take like at least 6 hours to read a 300-page book. So I'm really proud of that. I think I'm going to give this book 4 stars, because it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot more than I remember enjoying The Deal and The Mistake. Also, the end 20%, I just didn't expect what happened in it at all. Like, it was not a typical romance in my opinion. Like, the third act conflict was like, it wasn't like a miscommunication thing, which I appreciated because I hate miscommunication. It was actually like very, I don't know, I just felt like it was a really realistic conflict, and I nearly cried. It was actually quite sad. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. It's only 7:36 right now, so I do want to start something else tonight, but I don't know what. I have been thinking about reading a Christmas romance because I have like 3 or 4 Christmas romances on my TBR that I really want to read this month. I think I do know what I want to pick up. One second. I think I might start All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox, which is, like I just said, a Christmas romance. But this is about 2 singers, I think, and I think it's enemies to lovers. It says, when Sadie and Max are selected as contestants on the famous reality singing show Star Maker's special festive season, Sadie thinks she's finally gotten her big break, and Max sees a chance to step out of his megastar father's shadow. Then they're paired up for Duet Week and stun the world with their onstage chemistry. With fans going wild for #Saxy, the judges demand they remain a duo on and off stage, or exit the competition. Faking a relationship shouldn't be too hard, except for one small problem. Sadie and Max can't stand each other, but with their dreams just within reach, they agree to the ruse. Will their relationship ruse be exposed before they can win, or could their fake connection turn real by the Christmas finale? Yeah, it's like an enemies to lovers, fake dating sort of romance, and it's Christmas themed, and yeah, I think this is what I'm excited to read next. It's only 321 pages, so it's really not that long at all, and I just feel like I really am in the festive mood. So I think I'm going to pick this one up next, and I will I'll let you know when I have an opinion of it. Start reading All I Want for Christmas. I have not been reading it for like ages because I've been on FaceTime with Em and Bisma. So I'm on page 30, so I'm like 10% in. I wish that this was first person. It is third person, which kind of irks me a little bit. but so far it's so good. There's obviously some sort of backstory between the two main characters that we don't know yet, but Sadie hints that they've met before and she had a bad experience with Max, which is why she doesn't like him, hence the enemies bit. But we've saw how they've got paired up for this singing competition, so it's going to become like fake dating. Yeah, it's really good so far. It's very fast to read. My app says that it's only going to take me another 3 hours and 40 minutes to finish this book, which is quite fast for me, so hopefully it continues going that fast paced. But yeah, I'm on chapter 4 right now. I don't know if I'll read any more before I fall asleep, but I'll just update you tomorrow now. Just took a 2-hour nap, so it's now 2 p.m, but before I fell asleep I did get to page 92, so I'm like 30% of the way through, and my app is saying it's going to take me just 3 hours to finish this book, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to give my first thoughts. This book is definitely like a cheesy Christmas book. Like, there was a scene with Sadie's grandma that was just really cheesy, and if you thought about doing that in real life, it's just really embarrassing. But like, what do you expect from a Christmas romance book? Do you know what I mean? So it didn't like put me off or anything. Normally or a lot of the time in books, if I read something cheesy, I'm like, absolutely not. But it actually didn't put me off in this book. I actually found it quite cute. It's definitely enemies to lovers, but more like it's like they're rivals, and they have this thing that happened in the past that Sadie is still mad over. So it's like, it is enemies to lovers, but it's more like they're just sort of mad at each other. They don't hate each other, they're just like mad at each other. The fake dating I love, because it is like forcing them to get to know each other even though they hate each other. I mean, even though they're mad at each other. But yeah, I am really enjoying it, and it is like flying by when I'm reading it. So I think I am just going to try and sit down and finish this for the rest of the afternoon. I have just got halfway in to All I Want for Christmas. I'm on page 167, which is 52%. My app is telling me I have just under 2 hours left to read this. I'm really enjoying this. I did look on Goodreads, and the reviews, or the average rating, is actually like 3.2 or something, which isn't great, but I'm really enjoying it. There is like a bit of miscommunication going on, and it is like the past repeating itself with like something that happened in the past was why Sadie didn't like Max, and then a really similar thing happened 6 years later, which now has caused Max to be mad at Sadie. So it's like the roles have reversed, but it's a similar situation, which is semi-frustrating. And again, like, if it was any other book, I think I would find that really frustrating. But I'm actually really enjoying this one. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's, I don't know if it's the Christmas spirit or the writing style or what, but even though there is miscommunication, I am still really enjoying it. Yeah, I have found myself like wanting to keep reading. Like, I've been saying just one more chapter before I take a break, because I do need to have dinner and stuff. but I think I'm just gonna keep going until I'm like starving to the point where I need to eat, because I do really want to finish it, and if I can finish it in 2 hours, I would love to. So that is my plan.
To bridge the gap between
Do not be fooled by the fact that I'm in the same jumper. It is the next day, it's Monday evening, it is 10 to 7. It's 10 to 7. I've just finished work. How am I aching? I work in an office, I sit at a desk all day and I'm aching, my legs kill. I want to go to sleep, but I didn't finish All I Want for Christmas yesterday. I have like 95 pages left, so I'm just going to lie here and finish this book this evening because I really want to get it finished and I'm shattered. I want to finish it by like 8 o'clock so that I can just go to sleep. I'm not going to lie, yesterday at about page 200 the main characters just had like another argument, and I'm just like, guys, if you're arguing this much when you're not even in a relationship, like, you just shouldn't be together. They just do not communicate. The guy, what's his name again, Max, he's just so hot-headed, like, and childish. Like, I feel like he's throwing a tantrum every 5 minutes. So they are starting to annoy me a little bit, but I am still enjoying the book and I do want to finish it. But yeah, the constant arguments, it gets to a point where it's not enemies to lovers and they're just both children and they're not compatible. It's not enemies to lovers, it is literally, you guys are not compatible and you should not be together. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this book. Also, my new reading journal for 2024 just came in today, so I can't wait to set that up. I literally just spent like half an hour looking for an audiobook of All I Want for Christmas because I really just want to lie down and listen rather than actually read because I am so tired. So I literally spent like half an hour trying to find an audiobook that wasn't gonna cost an arm and a leg, because for some reason this audiobook's really expensive. Like on Spotify it's £19. Sorry, but I'm not paying £19. And I don't have another Audible credit for a few days, so that was annoying. But then I messaged the girlies, obviously, because the girlies I know always come through, and just asking if anyone knew where I could get it for cheaper than that. And then told me that she has loads of Audible credits, so she sent me the book as a gift on Audible. So now I'm listening to All I Want for Christmas on audio. I'm on chapter 20. It says I have an hour and a half left listening to it on 1.7 speed, but obviously I can up it to 2 times speed if I need to. But I'm just so grateful for for doing that for me. It's so kind. So yeah, all I'm gonna do now is lie down literally like this. Hold on, I'm not lying, I'm gonna lie like this and just listen to this book. Let's go.
Of the year. Next Christmas. Max and Sadie. Banff, Canada. December 21st. Could you pass me that bowl? Sadie, holding a needle and
I just finished All I Want for Christmas. Thanks to Em for giving it to me on Audible, because I really was not in the mood to physically read, so I'm really glad that I was able to read that on audio. I think I've settled on 3.5 stars. Like, I enjoyed the storyline a lot, but the characters were kind of annoying. Like, this was really enjoyable and really cute and a really good holiday romance, like easygoing, low stakes. There was one point that I nearly cried, but that had nothing to do with the two main characters. It was to do with the side character who I loved. Like I was saying earlier, Max is just sort of really childish, and like I think Sadie is as well. They just aren't very good communicators, and to be honest, I just don't think they should be together. There is such a thing as too different, but it was still a cute story, even though the characters were slightly annoying. So yeah, I think I've settled on 3.5 stars, which means that this video has now come to an end. I am very excited because this is the first video that I filmed on my camera. Enjoy your week, or whatever day it is that I upload this. Just enjoy, have fun, and pick up your book. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.